Raisi K.
Shout outs to Raisi. I just gotta play this real quick for y'all. Just real quick. Hold on, listen to this. That's that Gemini man from Raisi, Asis, and PMC's Mega Man 3 mixtape. Link will be below just in case some of y'all haven't heard that. All the songs that I'll be playing in this video are from that mixtape. Anyway, I had to get the right kind of beat for this. Oh shit, I had to get the right kind of beat for this video, her. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the next episode of AsisGalvin's My Life Story. You know, y'all already know what it is. I'm glad to be back. I'm so glad to be back. I told y'all I'm so glad to be back. I'm happy to be back here. Alright. Oh, this beat's crazy. Anyway, so where we left off last time was we just literally I just found out that my bros went and got tickets for me to go to New York. Now, let me talk to y'all. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Let me tell y'all what the plan was before I get into what was and what happened, all right? Plan was this. I don't give a damn where Mia was. I didn't give a damn what she was doing. I didn't give a damn who she was with. I was going to see her ass, and I'm going to talk to her. I wanted to talk to her for 90 seconds. I think everything I needed to say, I could have said in 90 seconds. So I was just like, yo, I'm gonna go to New York for 4 days. We went from the 22nd of November and was scheduled to leave the 26th of November. That's the day after Thanksgiving or something like that. That was what we set up. I didn't tell Shadi why I was leaving. I was like, yo, I'm going to New York to see my family, which I did. I'll see my cousins and everybody and everything. But the goal was, now mind you, I want y'all to know, Mia had no idea I was coming. I didn't know if her number was the same. I didn't know where she lived, where she was. Yet I'm going to New York with this one mission. My mission was to talk to her for at least 2 minutes because I wanted to be able to get a part of myself back from her. So I wanted to just let her know how I felt about everything and close out the whole situation. That's what I wanted to do. So that's what I wanted to do. So I hop on the plane. No, wait, I didn't tell y'all the plane yet. There's something else too. No matter, I didn't care if I had to use the first 3 days to find out where she's at and stalk her ass. If I had to find out where she worked and sit outside her job and wait until she came out and then just jump out of nowhere like, hey, I need to talk to you, I was going to do that. There was no way that this situation was going to go down and me leave New York without actually seeing her. My mission was see Mia at all costs, make sure I see her, make sure everything works the way it's supposed to. That was the mission. Let's get into it. Oh, it's that AsisGalvin. Woo! But anyway, let me turn that up a little bit. So, alright, that was weird. I just paused it. I didn't know I could do that. Alright. Anyway, so let's talk about what happened. We get on the plane. It was kind of a late flight. We got there at night. I didn't sleep. I was mad excited. I didn't know how this was gonna work. I get to like my home city, where I'm at now in this video. And I get here, and the first thing I do is my cousin picks me up. We go over to his house. I'm telling him, yo, I had this crazy ass dream. I gotta see this girl. They know about me. They know what's going on. I'm like, yo, I gotta see her. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this, but I gotta do this, yo. Like, mind y'all, it's been years. Years have went by. I mean, let's be realistic. This took place in maybe 10 or 11, something like that, and maybe 2012. And I haven't talked to her in like 6 years, man. It's been a minute. It's been a long time anyway, right? So I'm like, yo, let's go for a walk. Let's go take a walk. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I'm talking to my cousins tonight. We take a walk. Now we're walking. I get this idea, like, yo, I'm gonna call her old number because I still remember her old number. It's really easy for me to remember. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna call her and see what the hell happens. They're like, word. I'm like, yeah. So they're like, yo, let's just walk over to this parking garage and get on the top, and then we'll do it up there. I walk up there. I tell them, yo, I'm about to do this. I get on my phone, dial her number, it starts ringing. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. Like, this is what I'm thinking to myself. Like, this is gonna dictate what I have to do, because this was risky calling her first, because I was like, if I call her and the shit don't pop off, then what I'm gonna have to do is forcefully, like, let's just say I call her and it's either not her number, or we get into an argument, or she's like, don't fucking talk to me, blah blah blah. Now I have a problem where I'm gonna have to just pop up, and it's gonna be even more difficult to do. So I call her, right? Phone's ringing. Phone picks up. I'm like, hello? I'm like, M.I.A? She's like, who's this? Now mind you, M.I.A is a nickname I gave her a long ass time ago that only I called her. So by me saying that, you know, she was kind of like, you know, like, who the hell, who is this? And I was like, it's Ace. And it was like a silence. And I'm like, before you say anything, let me just speak real quick. I'm like, before you say anything, I know it's been a while, just let me speak real quick. She's like, all right. And I'm like, I need to talk to you. It's been a very long time. I haven't seen you. I haven't talked to you. I haven't dealt with you in any way, shape, or form. But I need to talk to you because it's kind of important. Oh, another Raisi K beat. Anyway, I'm like, yo, I need to talk to you. It's been. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. And she's like, about what? And I'm like, well, the thing is this, man. I feel like there's a lot of things I never got to say to you. There's a lot of things I never got to tell you. I feel like I just kind of need to talk to you. I would say kind of for closure purposes, but I really need to speak to you, and I'm willing to do anything it takes to actually have just a few minutes with you. And that's what I said to her. I said, I just want a few minutes with you. That's it. Just a few minutes. I'm like, yo, I came all the way from Florida to New York to do this. So I just really, and she cut me off. When I said, she cut me off and she said, you're here? And that statement, that like the way that was said, like, oh, you're here? It was almost like excitement. You're here? I'm like, yeah, I'm in New York. I just got off the plane not too long ago, and I'm here to see you. Like, I'm here to see you. She's like, oh my God, like you really did that? You're really here for real? And this threw me off guard because I didn't understand the excitement. Mind you, my guilt gets in the way of this situation all the time. Like, I feel so bad about it. I'm just like, yo, like, I never really think anything good will happen because of it, because of just me and her situation. But for her to be excited about it I was like, oh snap. So she's like, oh, you know, you're really here? You came here all the way this way to see me? I'm like, yeah. And she got mad excited, and we just started talking. It was weird because it was slight flirtation, but at the same time we were kind of catching up and finding out what the hell was going on with each other over the last couple of years and whatnot. And I'm just like, yeah, like, you know, we're just vibing, which is crazy to me because I'm like, this is insane. Like, where me and her are actually talking, we're actually vibing right now. Like, really? She was excited. Long story short, that conversation ended with me telling her I wanted to see her and we needed to set something up. She understood what I was saying, and she was kind of on some like, all right, well, I'm gonna look into see my schedule. I'm like, yo, I'm only here for a few days, so, you know, I need to see you. Just make some time for me, blah 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 blah. And you know, we agreed to that. And I was like, yo, just text me if you find out a good day for you, I'll hit you back tomorrow. I got off the phone, and it was a good feeling. I felt good. I know she felt good. It was just an interesting feeling. Like, we were just kind of like, I went back over to my cousin. I was like, yo, you wouldn't believe what the hell just happened. Like, she's okay with seeing me. Everything's good. I don't understand what the hell this means, but we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna see what happens. Long story short, I spent the next day. The next day came, and she sent me a text message like, oh, I can see you tomorrow morning. I'm like, mind you, I want y'all to know, this is not a conversation I was planning on having in the daytime. So I mean, pretty much, it was one of those things where I told her, I was like, yo, can't you find something in the evening? I'm not doing no morning things. I need your time. I'm like, give me a little bit of time, give me a night, and that's really it. I just wanted like a little bit of time with her. So going back and forth for the next 3 days, talking, she's flirting with me, telling me, oh, I'm gonna make time for you, I got you, you know, don't worry about it, like, I'm gonna make time for you, I'm gonna see you, like, da 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 da, all this crazy shit. And I'm just sitting there, and as time goes on, I'm just sitting there like, this is just weird. Like, does that dream relate to her? Did she think of something? Does any of this relate? Did she have a dream too? Like, what the fuck is going on here? You know, that's what I'm wondering. When we get back, oh, that's Raisi beat. When we get back, we're gonna get into like when I actually did see her. It's your boy AsisGalvin. Check that thing, it'll be in the description below. It's your boy Ace. I'm out. 1.